And welcome back to the Morning Blend with our new continuing series, Enjoy Life with Capri. Capri Communities is a Wisconsin-based senior living company, and they have 18 locations in southeast Wisconsin.
Yeah, they are a three-time recipient of the Top Choice Award for the best senior living company in southeast Wisconsin. And they're going to be joining us on a regular basis to talk about important topics for older adults. So joining us now are Mary Pat McAuliff, Director of Active Aging and Memory Care, along with Laura Walch. She's a memory care coordinator for Capri Communities. So I feel like after the holidays, a lot of people notice things because they maybe haven't spent time with aging parents, aging loved ones. They notice a few things, and I know that's what you're here to talk to us about today, is dementia as well as memory loss and some of the things surrounding that. So thanks so much for being here. We're excited to see you on a more regular basis. So let's start with the dementia and memory loss, because I think everybody associates the two together. So what does dementia really mean? What essentially?
Well, dementia is, there's many different kinds of dementia, and then there's many different kinds of symptoms. Memory loss is just one. Some of the other things people might see are difficulty in processing information, sequencing, organizing, problem solving, and even visuospatial challenges. So memory loss really isn't is sometimes not the first indicator of dementia.
It's not. Okay.
Interesting, because that is, like Molly said, one of the things we all think of the most.
Right.
You guys just won the award for top memory care for, in 2023 from the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel. So what do you think makes your approach different? So congratulations on that. That's a big honor.
Yes, it is.
And why do you think you were chosen? What is your approach that's so unique?
Well, we have 10 communities across southeast Wisconsin that actually have our Blu Grotto neighborhoods. Our Blu Grotto neighborhood, which is a nod to our Italian heritage, is where we believe you can find calm, peace, and joy despite dementia. We really focus on the person, not just the diagnosis. So we also have 3 signature programs that we're very proud of and are research-based. One is our Mindful Matters. Mindful Matters is really cognitively stimulating activities that really support good brain health. Field to Fair is where residents plan, garden, shop, and prepare nutritious refreshments during the day. And then we have From Me to You, where we actually group people with like abilities and skills into clubs for feelings of success and belonging. All of which focus on abilities.
Clubs that you use. I like that.
What is this that I'm holding? This is actually a little Blu Grotto book. And does this kind of outline, 'cause as you were talking, I saw some of the things you were talking about, like even the From Me to You.
Yes, and that's really a unique program. But that's a brochure which explains our philosophy. It also has the story of the Blu Grotto, which is really quite interesting. So you can go to the website and our full story is there.
Cool. That's neat. What is Dementia Live?
So Dementia Live is actually a trademarked dementia simulation experience where you can actually see what it's like to have dementia. So we actually offer that and require that for our staff. We also try to incorporate it with our families. I'm actually a Dementia Live coach, and we have 6 of them on our staff too.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's a really cool experience.
I think it's such an opportunity for us to have empathy and true compassion too. That's why I love that you take part in something like that. And I think it's so important for us to understand better. So when you talk about Blu Grotto and you talk about Dementia Live and all of these wonderful programs and the clubs and the ways that you're meeting the needs of people, it seems like you need a lot of training.
Yes, yeah, you really do, and it really should be ongoing, you know, continuing that education, because there's so much information out there. But yeah, we also have a Blu Grotto workshop that our staff go through, which kind of covers the symptoms of dementia, the progression of it, and then the best ways that you can connect with your loved one, because people with dementia often do struggle with self-expression. So it's really helpful to learn all the different things that you can to help them.
I think being able to put yourself in their shoes and learn some of those with that training, or the live experience can really help, because I do believe, and we've heard it here before, that so many caretakers get really frustrated with their loved one who's having dementia. So what kind of, I guess, advice can you give people who may be caring for someone at home and seeing those symptoms of dementia and getting frustrated?
Oh, absolutely. I think the first thing that people have to know is take care of yourself. because it can be quite challenging. And many people don't know really what they're looking at, if it's dementia or not. So we do recommend when you see some of the first symptoms is to get a professional opinion, and usually from a neurologist is the best way to go. We also on our website, we have a quick questionnaire, if you will, which should be able to guide you of whether or not it's time to really seek some professional advice, right, from a medical professional. We also have a Ask Mary Pat button.
That's adorable.
Push that little button, and I'll be happy to answer any questions
and you
that
personally
people might have.
respond to those questions?
Yes, that will be me.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I feel like you need like a button that says that on your shirt, so you know.
Yes,
that's great.
And people will find a new way to spell Mary too. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, and it's with an I. Well, we appreciate the information about the Capri's Blu Grotto, the memory care. I know that you make this happen for memory care residents. You take care of it right there in the facility, which has got to be so. You give people peace of mind when they bring a loved one to Capri.
Yeah, it really does.
It was great having you ladies here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And for more information on Capri Communities and their Blu Grotto memory care program, visit their website, capricommunities.com. You can also click on Ask Mary Pat, or you can call this number. It's 262-798-1224 to schedule a tour.